students often ask me this.
My students often ask me this.
Think
They think
I go to classes,
I go to classes.
I do my homework,
I do my homework.
I watch films in English.
I watch films in English.
Why should I read books?
Why should I read books?
Actually,
Reading
is the best way to improve your English.
reading is bad way. Reading is the best. Reading is the best way to improve your English.
I will tell you why.
I will tell you why.
First,
First,
reading is very important now.
reading is very important now.
In 2006,
In 2006,
only 1 in 100 people went to university.
only 1 in 100 people went to university.
2006, only 1 in 100 people went to university. Now, 7 in 100 people go to university.
Now 7 in 100 people go to university.
All jobs need more reading and writing than 100 years ago.
All jobs need to more reading and writing than 100 years ago.
This is true for everyone.
This is true for everyone.
It doesn't matter if you're an office worker or a mechanic.
It doesn't matter if you are an office worker or a mechanic.
Second, reading will improve your speaking,
Second, reading will improve your speaking,
writing, vocabulary, and grammar better than any other way.
writing, vocabulary, and grammar better than any other way.
It won't improve your listening,
It will improve your listening,
but it will improve your vocabulary.
but it will improve your vocabulary.
And when you have a better vocabulary,
And when you have a better vocabulary,
you can listen more easily
you can listen more easily
and improve your listening that way.
and improve your listening that way.
In school,
In school,
you probably read lots of English.
you probably read lots of English.
You probably read boring textbooks and stories with exercises at the end.
You probably read boring textbooks and story with exercises at the end.
But I'm not talking about that.
But I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about reading for pleasure.
I'm talking about reading for pleasure.
That means reading a book you enjoy because you enjoy it.
That means reading a book you enjoy because you want it, because you enjoy it.
You are not reading because your teacher said, read this book.
You are not reading because your teacher said, read this book.
You are not reading because you think, I should read this book.
You are not reading because you think, I should read this book.
You are not reading because you think, I should read this book. You are reading because you want to.
You are reading because you want to.
In 1965,
In 1965,
they did an experiment in schools in America.
they did an experiment in schools in America.
These schools were for boys who had done crimes.
These schools were for boys who had done crimes.
For example, some of them stole things.
For example, some of them stole things.
They gave some of the boys free books.
They gave some of the boys free books.
They were fun books like James Bond.
They were fun books like the James Bond.
They said, "You can do what you want.
They said you can do what you want.
You don't have to read the books."
You don't have to read the books.
But the boys did read the books.
But the boys did read the books.
They read a lot of books.
They read a lot of books.
Some boys read a book every 2 days.
Some boys read a book every 2 days.
After 2 years,
After 2 years,
they gave the students a test.
they gave the student a test. They gave the students a test.
The students who got the books got better at reading and writing.
The students who got the books got better at reading and writing,
And they liked school more.
and they liked school more.
The students who did not get the books did not get better at reading and writing.
The students who did not get the books did not get better at reading and writing.
Actually,
Actually,
some of them got worse.
some of them got worse.
This isn't just true for native speakers.
This isn't just true for native speakers.
They also did an experiment on students learning English in the Fiji Islands.
They also did an experiment on students learning English in the Fiji Islands.
They used 3 ways to teach.
They used 3 ways to teach.
The first way was normal English teaching.
The first way was normal English teaching.
They did grammar classes,
They did grammar classes,
exercises,
exercises,
and so on.
and so on.